Hello again, friends. I am Seed Hero, and welcome back to Triangle Strategy. Real quick before you maximize or tab away, if you can like the video, I would appreciate it so very much. We just finished a Scale of Conviction to where we are going to be staying with Roland inside of Whiteholm Castle to help weed out the uncouth royalists, being Patria and his like. They're doing some shady stuff and we want to put an end to it. But first, before we jump back into that, we have a side story up here with Svarog. Svarog receives a summon from Gustadolph, however. I can never remember who Svarog is. Oh, it's Dragon's dad, right? I think.
Lord Svarog, you've been summoned to the capital with regard to the deaths now.
Wait, didn't we kill Sycris? Thought we did.
How long do you intend to defy the Archduke's orders?
I've no time for his trifling inquiries, now that Glenbrook has been wrested from our hold. I fear an assault on the duchy is imminent. We must fortify Twinsgate.
Such an order would be mine to give, not yours.
Begone! I was a fool to think you could protect the duchy's lands.
Damn, we got some infighting.
The Archduke shall render his judgment.
Damn his judgment, and everything it has wrought! Leaving that fool Thalis in charge of Glenbrook brought this upon us.
I shall pass your words on to him, then.
See that you do, messenger boy. And let him know that if he wishes for me to follow his orders, he will speak the truth, and nothing but.
Including who killed his son, Dragon. I really hope he finds out eventually. Alright, main story time. The people rebel against the nobles, and the royalists suppress the common folk. Roland makes a decision amidst the chaos in the capital.
The insurrection is quelled, for now. Our physicians report that townsfolk and royalists alike suffered grave wounds in the fighting.
I take solace only in the fact that no lives were lost. You see the same thing as I, do you not, Serenoa? Patriot and his sympathizers seek to take back by force the power they fear they've lost.
They were some of the first to bend to Gustadolph's will. I reckon that guilty conscience is why they're lashing out now.
And the people are with them. Resentment against my family grows by the day. I pray I can bring them back into the fold, but the odds are against me.
You put it lightly, my king. The strength of Patriot and his ilk lie in their connections. Though it pains me to say it, you'll not rule the kingdom without their cooperation.
We must work to change their minds.
Nay. Time lost is trust lost. We must be swift and decisive. We must seize Patriot and his conspirators at once. I shall banish them from the kingdom myself.
Damn.
I expect we'll have little trouble once we've made an example of Patriot.
Stem the tide of this bloody river we find ourselves in, eh?
Cordelia's state is an impediment to your plan. The royal physicians, under Patriot's command, tend to her now. They're like as not to take her hostage if you act rashly.
That is why we shall seize him in the streets, where he'll not have Cordelia to use as a shield.
And people will see the royal family will not submit to an aggrieved royalist. Yes, this may work.
Lend me your aid, Serenoa. I've not put my title as king, but rebuilding Glenbrook will take might.
I have every confidence in your abilities, my king. as does House Wolffort. We stand with you.
Thank you, dear friend.
Are we getting ready to fight Patriot? Do we have a battle right now? Nope, okay. Oh, we do have an exploration though. Oops, I'm terribly sorry. I forgot to read the header.
Pray spare us a crumb. I beg you.
Never! You deserve to starve after kissing the Aesfrosti boots that crushed our necks!
Says the man who bellowed "Long live the Duchy" every time he saw one of them walk past.
There were scores of us! You plan to report me and half the kingdom for that?
Aesfrosti rule has broken our kingdom. And so help me, I shall see it rebuilt under my rule.
I should take a walk around the town and see what's on the minds of our subjects. First subject being Roland. To be honest, I know the problems facing the kingdom are many, but I don't know what I should do about them. I cannot even say for sure what my first priority as king should be. You must restore the royal family's repute. You need to face both the nobles and people alike with unwavering resolve. You'll need funds for reconstruction. Why not tax the nobles and wealthy merchants? You seem overwhelmed, my friend. Why not take a walk around town as you always have? It may help clear your mind. I think the top one is probably best. Like, we really need to be restoring the faith in Prince Roland, especially after what we've done to the town. You must restore the royal family's repute. You need to face both the nobles and people alike with unwavering resolve. Fair point, my friend. People need a leader, and I must prove myself worthy of that position. I somehow doubt stopping Patriot's tyranny alone will suffice. Are you a child? I don't know who I'm about to be talking to here. What's a royalist? It disgusted me to see people enjoying Aesfrost rule like carefree fools. I think it only fair for those like us who have sworn our undying loyalty to the crown to lead the people. Great. Good for you, buddy. Eridor. Relief supplies are meant to ease the people's suffering, not make the rich richer. That bastard Patriot. Oh my god, I just made the connection that his name is Patriot. Can't believe he'd go so far as to line his own pockets. It is kind of hard to keep track of who I'm talking to when there's no actual rhyme or reason to this town. Anna? Patriot and his conspirators don't seem to be around at the moment, but we should take action once we do find him. Let's go this way because I see a shiny. $1,500. That's not going towards the reconstruction. I have to do whatever the royalists say. I fear what they'll do to me if I don't. That is a fair fear. Can I do anything down here? I can't. That last battle was rough on all of us. Even my little girl got hurt big time. I know Aesfrost is the cause of all this, but still. Did I see a shiny in the water? I did not. Okay, false alarm. False alarm. Can I just walk out? Hello, guardsman. It wasn't all bad under Aesfrost's rule. The Archduke gave us freedom. Some profited, some didn't. You'll no doubt hear different stories depending on who you talk to. There are doubtlessly many dissatisfied with King Roland, but they don't understand the hardships of a king. He faked his own death to strike down his enemies and reclaim the capital. Can't even imagine how he feels now. Reuniting Glenbrook will be no easy feat. We go this way? No. King Roland and House Wolffort were the ones who took the kingdom back from those damn Aesfrosti curs. You know, those slimy royalists were the first ones cozying up to the king-slaying bastards. Now they're going around acting like they own the damn place. Have they no shame? Right? This guy gets it. He gets it. Now, if you could tell me... Ooh, if you could tell me where more money is. I need more money. How else am I gonna buy quality fiber? Alright. Oh, we found a note. Completely by accident. I'm glad that house got smashed down, or else we might not have found that. Hello, guardsman. Tell me your story. The people are tired and the whole kingdom is in turmoil because of the change in governance. The number of people resorting to crime is growing and we haven't enough hands to catch them all. I think the moral of that story is that we should be trying to help the people rather than catch the people who are committing crimes. Jayla? It seems there are people who thought Aesfrost's rule preferable to Glenbrook's. If that's the case, then our efforts were for naught. My heart sinks when I think about how His Majesty must feel. Those no-good royalists act like they're doing us a favor when we all know they're hoarding all the relief supplies. This would never happen under Aesfrost's watch. That might actually be entirely true. Can I really not make that jump? There we go. Hello, old merchant man. Working in the Crown City right now is a struggle to say the least. Those damn royalists are extorting money out of us merchants in the name of reconstructing the capital. Things were so much easier when Aesfrost was in charge. Maybe it's time I took my business elsewhere. Talk to this guardsman and then we can go chat up Huet. It'll take a lot of time to fix the city after that flood. And now that the royalists have regained their former privileges, they're terrorizing the town. I know King Roland only just returned, but I cannot blame the people for having their misgivings. And Huet, I believe you are the last bit of chitter-chatter we get to do here. Now that King Roland is on the throne, I was thinking of recruiting new members to the Kingsguard. But it will take time for things to settle down after our latest battle, and finding reliable people to join our ranks won't be easy. To tell the truth, I'm at a bit of a loss. You will need both brawn and brain to get the capital back on its feet. It wouldn't hurt if they could handle multiple tasks either. It's time to do away with the kingdom's antiquated practices. You should appoint those with skill, man or woman, regardless of their social status. Roland's safety comes first. Only those who can be completely trusted should be allowed near him. Oh, all three of these are actually pretty good. I think we are going to go with this middle one, and only because it's kind of Aesfrosti, and the people felt the good pieces of Aesfrost while they were here. They felt the freedom. It's time to do away with the kingdom's antiquated practices. You should appoint those with skill, man or woman, regardless of their social status. You speak true, my lord. I myself am of humble origins. It was King Roland himself who recognized my abilities and appointed me to the Kingsguard. I'm sure he would have no qualms with the new selection process. Well, good. I'm glad he would have no qualms. Not that I would care if he did. What would he do, cry about it? Just kidding, probably he would. Alright, I think we're done with our exploration here. Conclude. It seems their opinions are less than favorable. I should regroup with Roland and the others now.
You misunderstand, surely. Why must I pay so much to simply reopen my stall?
We know that you did business with the Aesfrosti army.
So did you, Patriot.
They made you quite wealthy, as I understand it, and Glenbrook saw none of your ill-gotten gains.
Nonsense. We were free to do business as we pleased under the duchy's rule.
A bold statement. One that could be easily taken as criticism of the crown. It sounds to me as though you wish to incite an insurrection.
I would never. Please, I can pay. Just let me pay and be done with it.
Of course you can pay. That is the duty of every subject in Glenbrook. But what of your words, which wound the royal family so?
A tithe, then, for our beloved and benevolent royal family. Pray deliver it to them, good sir.
I see you've learned your lesson. King Roland will be glad of it.
That shameless cur.
I can bear no more of this, your majesty.
Nor can I. Seize Patriot.
Hell yeah. Here we go. Oh, we do have a fight. Oh, but look at the time. Oh, this is awkward. This is awkward. Do we have time for it? I'm not sure we have time for it. Let's recommend level 24. What does our roster look like? Not 24. Man, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're jumping into the encampment. We are not going to do this battle today, not at 20 minutes in already. Some of these fights have taken us over an hour. Which one of these do we want? You know what? This is actually kind of cool. We are going to do forces divided. Your allies have been separated by enemy forces. Defeat the enemy general before Serenoa falls to the troops surrounding him. Entrust Serenoa's protection to a stout defender to guarantee victory. We're gonna give this one a shot. We'll do this and see how much time we have left afterwards, and if we have more time at the end, we will do a couple notes, probably. Oh, we have deployed units 12. We lost our, not our two strongest, we lost two very strong fighters though. And now we get 12 deployed units. We are going to be putting in some garbage units. So we have to defend Serenoa. How do we defend Serenoa? I am sorry, Erador, you are still not making the cut.
I'm on my way!
Our nice level 14 Piccoletta is gonna hop into battle. Yeah, I don't really want anybody else in here. Oh man, we got some low levels. That's gonna be ugly. It is gonna be ugly. Okay, how do we defend Serenoa? Piccoletta I don't think is going to be useful. Who can we put over there with him? Do we take Hosabara? I think Hosabara... Is that a team of 3? No, I don't want Yuli over there. You know what? Let's take one of our trappers over there. Let's take a trapper over there. Rudolph. Rudolph can do it. This little group, I'm very happy with this little group. Our larger group over here has some very weak links comparatively. So that might get a little dicey. That bowman needs to be a priority, that battle mage needs to be a priority. I would like to see... okay, there's not really a whole lot of information on this page. I was hoping there would be. Defeat the enemy commander, don't allow Serenoa to fall. Beautiful. No, I don't want to cancel, are you crazy? Who's the enemy commander? Is that the enemy commander? He's got a little crown. If that is the enemy commander, then I think we're totally fine here. We can just have Serenoa win the fight and it'd be no big deal. Yep, this is good. Let's go ahead with it. I know it said it recommended level 20 for this, but it looked like the majority of the enemy army is level 16, which means a good chunk of our forces will not be getting experience.
I must remain calm.
Spring trap right here.
Please work.
I will end this.
Yeah, I think we're going to attack from high ground, even though it's from the front.
Yes.
Do we want a slumber stab? I think we're going to. Yeah, he's coming up and
Silence.
like immediately. Put him to sleep. That skips his turn.
Charge!
We can get a 5-person flash of steel right here. Do we want to? A 5-person, a 3-person. That would look really good. It puts all 3 of them below half. I know that battle mage I said was a priority, and it kind of is, but at the same time, like, this is a really good opportunity, so we're just gonna take it.
This is where you fall! Yes!
Oh, and we get high ground. That poor assassin way down at the bottom of the cliff. What is he gonna do with his life? Okay, next question. What do we want to do with Huette? We could just go ahead and get the kill on that healer. You know what, let's do it. Healer gone. Healer out. Plus 3 experience points.
Didn't see that coming.
Can she push? I don't recall. Oh, she can. Oh, she can. Do we do it? Do we go over here and push? Oh, it puts him down to 5. Just a little bit short. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Go down.
Get out of the way! Well, that worked.
Oh, the dodge from our low level. That's gotta feel bad.
From where shall we strike?
Do we want low ground with a follow-up? I think we do.
Now I end this.
Over here!
Ready.
If we attack from here, does he get the follow-up? Or she? Does Osabara? She does not. Unfortunately, we're a little bit late to this party. So that rogue is going to be able to have multiple pass-ups, so the trap isn't really going to work. Anyway, we can come back here. Get a back attack at least. That's something. Can we straight shot it? Oh, we can. Yeah, we'll take it.
I'll send you flying! Hurts, eh?
Oh, boo. Boo. I thought he was too far down. But on the other side, we can make it real cold right here.
I did it!
I did it!
Ready or not, here I come!
Piccoletta. She can't do anything. So we are going to have her throw out a nice little decoy.
Whoopsie!
Hopefully that gives her XP. Oh, 100 experience points. She got a full level. And she got ball toss.
I shall do what I can.
Alright, I wonder if Gila's in the same boat. Like if we come over here... Oh, we can like... Oh, she has AoE heals now. Can we heal up Huette? Will that give her a full level?
Be at ease.
Oh, she's only like 6 experience points away. It sure did give her 100 though.
With clear eyes, I move forward.
Gila learned, heal what ails you. I wonder what that is.
I'll take it from here.
Julio. This dude, if I recall correctly, gives people TP. Which I think we're just gonna try real hard to give TP to our girl Piccoletta.
Let's do this!
Wow!
I will follow you
And a
faithfully
full
to the
level.
end.
So catching people up to the party level is actually surprisingly
Behold,
very
true
quick in
power.
this game. Like they don't have to get the kill. It's not super slow, it's still just 100 XP. And if we're a few levels up, or a few levels down, I guess, then that XP is a full level every time. Can we... how do we... I would love to get like a multi-kill here. That is not going to kill either of them. Okay, we can hang out by Narv, that's fine. Let's go ahead and finish off this battle mage.
The heavens raise!
Our poor decoy. Our poor decoy.
It's time.
Poor Hosabara. Can gens do anything cool? Oh, we've got We got some blue spoils down there that I would really like.
Time to work.
You know what? I want the spoils. We are going to Fleetfoot. Everyone's going to go a little bit further this turn.
Appreciated.
She's going to come here and surmount.
Come get me.
Doesn't quite get the kill. 26, 12, and not enough mana for Slumber. That's okay. We can just put him low. She only gets 1 XP out of it anyways. If y'all could stop hitting Hosobara, that would be lovely. Thank you.
My turn.
We could run him over here and finish off this bowman. Yeah, we've got a whole party back here to deal with those guys. We're fine. We're fine. He doesn't need to stay back.
This is it! Did you see that?
Please don't kill her. Oh no! What a monster. She's poisoned. I wonder if poison can kill. We are about to find out. We can get a back attack or we can get high ground. Doesn't look like we can get both. Oh, we can. Oh, we definitely can. Right there.
Goodbye. This ain't good.
1, it did kill her. 2, I forgot she had that resurrection ring, so she was 100% fine the whole time. Do we have Hosobara just kill off this assassin? Or do we want to continue getting a little bit of XP? Because I'm pretty sure she could. Actually, no, she can't move. Yeah, she's stuck right here.
Allow me! Haha!
Well, congratulations are in order.
Yeah, you can't do anything, just hang out. Just hang out.
Defeat is not an option.
Can we... Yeah, that just gets the kill. If we move over here, can we do a sweeping slash and get a double? No, not quite. I'm just gonna stick with getting the kill and the back attack. Pseudo.
That hit the mark.
One more round.
And work a little bit at keeping
Let's go then.
Keeping that assassin contained. I think we are going to work even harder at keeping him contained and put a steel trap by his other exit.
This'll be fun.
I don't want him to run. And there goes our decoy. We don't care.
Let the show begin!
Piccoletta, piccoletta. I think... Oh, what does this do? Deal physical damage to either a single enemy or ally. That could be handy for things like waking people up, or curing infatuation, or whatever it's called. We'll just get this, we'll get the high ground attack. That might get her an entire another level. Sure did. Sure did.
Here I
Alright, what can we do with Narv? Can we get like a... we get a multi-heal with him? Nice triple.
It's not over yet.
Does that give us a kudo? I think it does. Sure didn't. Now, do we need 4 for that? Does it have to be 3 injured people?
Cool heads shall prevail.
What I do know is that everyone seems to be fine and there's no one for Gila to heal. Oh, I lied. I lied. Oh, that Jens. He's gonna be so thankful that we healed this 20 HP.
Thank you.
See, I told you.
One step closer to our hope.
Impressed?
Oh, that trap doing work. Oil. What an asshole. It does not look like Roland can actually do anything.
Didn't see that coming.
Are we good to wrap this up? I think we're good. Is there anyone that's coming up that we want to get a level? Not really. Maybe Piccoletta, but not a huge concern. Not a huge concern.
This might sting some.
$26 kudos is not bad. 2 quality timber is kind of bad. You know, we'll still take it. Do we have anything we can do? Oh yeah, we can buy stuff with our kudos. Here we go. Okay. We will buy a couple of these. Royalists and the 3 high houses. Because it seems very, very apt for where we are in the story right now. Let's also read about... do we have anything else around the Royalists? Okay, we're also going to grab the Hawk of Wolffort, because why not? And those who heal the ailing. Those will be our notes for the day. We're gonna read them in here. I don't remember what soundtrack is playing on the overworld right now. Oh, I forgot we found this in the destroyed house. Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 13. At the southernmost reaches of the realm, the waters of the Norzelia River rage over the Great Falls. And the waterfall spills over a cliff so large, it looks as if it has rent the very world in twain. Beholding the falls makes one keenly aware of just how small humans are, and gives one the sensation they have traveled to the ends of the earth. One cannot take a step further, but only watch as the waters tumble down, 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 until they disappear. No one knows for certain what lies beyond the Great Falls, though legend says there is naught but barren wasteland. We have only legends to go off of, for none who have ventured past the falls have ever returned. Even I have no way of discovering the truth. The path ends here, and I have exhausted my supplies. I must put this place behind me and return to Norzelia, to civilization. That's kind of cool, actually. That's really cool. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We just read about that. We're gonna go to the overworld before we finish our notes. I would like to see that. Where are these falls? So I was really hoping we would get I was hoping we'd be able to see more of these falls, but I don't think we get to. It might even be referring to this, but I doubt it. Actually, you know what? Maybe it is. They were talking about barren wasteland, and this does kind of look barren. Even though there's water, so there's got to be something, right? Who knows? Alright. Oop, not inventory. Notes. More notes, more notes, more notes. Here it is. The Royalists and the Three High Houses. There are many aristocratic houses beneath the royal family of Glenbrook, and the kingdom itself has a very complex political system where customs and rights intertwine. The government is split into sections, and the Royalists, aristocrats trained from a young age, are each in charge of their own field. Needless to say, each similarly has their own interests. The people satirize them in response, claiming that the Royalists talk all day, but never decide a thing, for only money matters among them. King Regna attempted to reform the system after the Salt Iron War. He first split the Wolffort clan 3 ways, and placed each house in charge of protecting 3 strategic locations. He appointed the clan lord, Symon, as the lord of the Wolffort domain. He then elected the adept Landroy Folks, who fought at Symon's side during the war, as lord of the bountiful southern lands. Finally, advisor Gord Telior was put in charge of the northern reservoir. Thus, the 3 high houses were established. King Regna hoped to bring the Royalists under control by creating a rivaling force that had already had merit to their name. It was also rumored that the king divided the elite Wolffort clan to diminish their might. His plan succeeded, but only in part. The 3 high houses gained almost as great popularity as the royal family itself, and the influence of the Royalists was suppressed. However, because the kingdom focuses on old customs, and Lord Symon prefers to dedicate himself to his house rather than vie for more power, the Royalists still continue to spearhead Glenbrook's politics. I didn't realize that all 3 houses were originally House Wolffort. So we're like Papa Bear. We're Papa Bear of the houses. Alright, the Hawk of Wolffort. There are no detailed records remaining regarding the ancestors of Glenbrook's famed House Wolffort. According to legend, a single hawk led a traveling warrior to a mountainous area northeast of the kingdom, where the small tribes of Folks and Telior resided. The warrior, a distant ancestor of Wolffort, then began to unite the tribes as a house under his leadership. As a result, he was able to maintain his clan's independence despite being in the middle of the 3 nations. His small but elite forces famed throughout the land. Symon, lord of the clan during the Salt Iron War, held great influence on the battlefield and helped King Regna lead the war to its end. At the end of the war, he made a pact with the king, and his house became sword and shield of the crown. The clan was split into 3, Wolffort, Telior, and Folks, and each was given their own domain to govern. Despite Symon being his vassal, King Regna holds House Wolffort in special regard and treats the lord with heartfelt respect as both a friend and fellow warrior. The hawk upon the Wolffort coat of arms represents the house's pride and fearlessness, and pays tribute to the hawk that led their ancestor to Wolffort. And finally, those who heal the ailing. Those who aid the injured and ill can be roughly divided into 3 categories. Apothecaries prescribe a variety of medication, physicians rely upon medicine and surgery, and healers utilize magic to cure their patients. It is critical that those in need get the proper treatment based on their symptoms. Each practice has its own merits, though some nations and people are known to have a preference. For example, the Kingdom of Glenbrook employs mostly physicians, and those in poverty-stricken areas tend to rely more on apothecaries. All 3 are comprehensively studied at Hyzan's Ministry of Medicine. It is said that new medications and healing arts are discovered there every day. Guys, that is going to be it for today. Tomorrow, it looks like we are going to be starting up with character stories that I don't think were here before we did that battle, so that's kind of interesting. Maybe we hit a landmark for our convictions, and that unlocked some of those. I do really wish it would be a little bit more clear with the conviction stuff. We are a solid chunk into this game, and I honestly still don't really know what that system even entails. Anyways, I look forward to seeing you there tomorrow when we take down the Patriot. Take care.